We're here today on a beach in Thailand, and I thought this was a beautiful place to draw. I have a flight later, so I'll have to keep this short, probably a 20-minute drawing. And yeah, I'll put a link to around where this is. I don't exactly want to give away the location, but it'll be not too hard to find. And you're welcome to draw along with me. This is a channel where you can do drawing, and so draw along, draw what you want to draw, or draw something that I'm drawing. Draw this beautiful landscape, or whatever's on your desk. Whatever it is that you want to do today, that's okay to do. No pressure. Remember, there's no good drawing, no bad drawing. Oh, look, a little hermit crab. So cute. Maybe I'll draw this. Yeah, there's no good drawing, there's no bad drawing. There's just getting out there and making art. So draw along. Maybe I'll talk a little bit about art. Drawing on the beach can be, I find, super fun because often there's a lot of things to look at. Right now, in the background, there's some people listening to music. I can see some people looking for clams, all sorts of stuff. But this is a relatively secluded beach, so maybe this can be a little bit of an ASMR video, whatever it is you need. Maybe I'll start with a little hermit crab drawing. I don't really know what a hermit crab looks like up close, but come on out. There's some beach dogs down here. Come here, come here. It's okay. Nothing bad is happening. I feel like whenever I draw on the beach, it forces me to relax a little bit because it's so easy to make a mistake here with the wind blowing and all the little drops of water and all that stuff, so you kind of have to let go a little bit. Can't be as much a perfectionist when you're up against the elements.
Да, только я сказала... Матрас, ну, нормальный, потому что удобно. Вот, но я сказала, да, она мне вообще никак не...
If you do draw anything from this channel, send it along, and I'd love to see it. You can find me at on Instagram at Can't Take Me Anywhere. And if you ever want to purchase any of my art, you can find out my website, which is linked below. I do wish they weren't playing that music. It's really distracting from the nature music, nature sounds. But that is the sound right now, so. Beautiful boat. I might draw the water and ignore drawing some of these rocks. A lot of rocks to draw. Earlier today I wanted to film at high tide, but the sun was too bright for me to film. I wouldn't have been able to sit out here, would have gotten burned. you want to add text to your drawing, you can always add text. It's important to remember you can just make whatever art you want to have. It doesn't have to be art that somebody else likes. It just has to be art that you like. So that's can be your judgment of whether it's good or bad. It's just whether you like it. And if you don't like it, that's okay. You can throw it away and make another piece. You know? Gotta break some eggs to make an omelet. That's what they say, supposedly. So you gotta waste some paper to learn how to draw. And in the era of AI, you might feel like, well, why would I draw? Because AI could do this. And you're like, well, that's correct. But it will never be your memory of that moment. And it will never be your experience of that time and that place and that emotion and that feeling. So it's still important to draw because no one else can feel it for you. That's what they say, right? You gotta draw. And no one can tell you that you can't draw. So if you want to write a little poem and it's not good, or whatever it is, just do it. It's fine. This one's super minimalist, I think. Enjoying that right now. So I think I'm gonna start finishing up, and I'll show you what I drew. And remember, if you want to keep drawing, you can mute me and loop the video, and you can always draw what's on the screen. You don't have to wait, there's no rush. You can take your time doing your drawing. So I'm gonna impose it over this. I drew this. This is the long piece I did. And then I also drew, when I did a little warm-up for myself, I drew this crab right here. And I also drew a dog. And I'm going to show them over this on the screen. And thank you for joining me. Really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, keep drawing. Don't stop drawing. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't. You're great. I love y'all. Yeah, keep it up. Don't stop.